Shielding for cyber torture victims from directed energy weapons. What are victims shielding from? Military-grade weapons, Wi-Fi electromagnetic radiation, IMSI catchers that trigger weapons, vibration audio weapons, lasers, microwaves, radar, energy harvesting, implant piconet communication. How do we know it is military-grade weapons? Multiple people from all over the world have used several methods of detection in order to identify some of the individuals engaging in this crime. Radio frequency readings with investigations into who registered and who owns those frequencies. Network intrusion detection using gold standard packet sniffing tools used globally. Brave whistleblowers. How can you detect these weapons? Record your network using Wireshark and applications. Purchase spectrum analyzers or rent them. Research your network routing by learning your internal and public IP addresses and tracing them by locating your ASN. Record the ambient noise in your environment and send it to an audio specialist. Obtain copies of your medical record and search for artifacts or other magnetic anomalies documented in your body. Get an MRI. Locate an expert who records H-SCADA body signals. Shield, using military-grade shielding. Shielding needs to occur in multiple layers due to multiple weapons that are used. You can purchase outfits that shield, but you must secure your home, or these individuals will break in and compromise your shielding and ultimately you. Shielding referring to periodic table of elements. Tungsten atomic number 74. Density higher than lead. Victims have used tungsten powder mixed in a paint on their walls. Some have used it in a mixture of caulk and mixed it into a bed sheet along with other layers of powders for shielding. It is used in nuclear medicine and industrial applications. If you use any of these methods, take safety precautions. Carbonyl iron, atomic number 26. Victims have used carbonyl iron powder mixed in paint on their walls. Some have used it in a mixture of caulk and mixed it into a bed sheet, along with other layers of powders for shielding. It is used in radar blocking, medicine, aerospace applications. Bismuth atomic number 83. Victims have used bismuth powder mixed in paint on their walls. They have also used it in bricks for shielding. Some have used it in a mixture of caulk and mixed it into a bedsheet, along with other layers of powders for shielding. It is used in Wi-Fi blocking, medicine, aerospace applications. Stainless steel. Victims have used stainless steel solid sheets or stainless steel powder mixed in paint on their walls. Some have used it in a mixture of caulk and mixed it into a bed sheet along with other layers of powders for shielding. It is used in multiple industries from around the world. Borax. Victims have used borax, mixed it in paint on their walls. Some have used it in a mixture of caulk and mixed it into a bed sheet along with other layers of powders for shielding. Add it to your wash if you are not allergic to it. It is used in multiple industries from around the world. Mold your own anti-vibration pads. Victims have used caulk from the local hardware store to build anti-vibration. It is also sound dampening. Pads for a room closet shielding cage. Suggested by Scott Matthews, Principal Engineer, Stewart Observatory, University of Arizona. For directions on this method, go to Made to Order. Victims have used scatter radiation lead vests, aprons, hats, suits, and blankets. They can be purchased, but often they are only effective for a short period of time when not used in combination of other shielding methods. Neodymium magnets, countersunk, are reported to shut down involuntary movements if placed over piconet implant areas, including being glued to radiation hats. Who has been identified in targeting cyber torture victims? Bay, Lockheed & Martin, Raytheon, Israel Defense X-ray Machines, Linode, Departments of Defense, Pharma, contractors, police, cybernetic companies, pension boards, Blackwater, organized crime, Brain Research, Italy Brain Research Project, ham operators, first responders, Bristol Aerospace, Rolls-Royce, Sparta Inc., AESO, Radio Mobile Incorporated, CCCOM Satellite Systems, military universities, counterterrorism, community policing, Cisco private contractors, human traffickers, life insurance scammers, research facilities, revenge contractors, and many others. The next clip is of a victim of radiation assault directed energy weapons. This is blood analysis using dark field microscopy at 1350 times. These are blood cells rouleau, stacked and clumped. Blood cells are supposed to be free-flowing in little dots, not with debris floating in between them or clumped up in candy necklace shapes. This was in a living human being. This was her blood. Without neural rights, restrictions, and arrests for covert serial killers, your blood, tissue, and organs will result in disease, permanent injury, and finally death. Directed energy weapons and killing is a hidden economy all over the world, including Canada and USA. Thank you for watching. Created by SHP for all victims.